What's up guys, we're going to be going through the best NBA player props on PrizePicks today. Now I did want to show you the results from yesterday's picks from my exclusive Discord group, and as you guys see, we actually got 15 picks correct, which was absolutely insane. So we're on a huge hot streak, but if you want to get 15 picks right like me, win more bets or receive the best picks from some of the best bettors in the world for less than a cup of coffee, you can access the exclusive Discord and meet some of the best sport bettors in the game by joining my Patreon, which should be linked down below in the description. Once you join, you'll have complete access to the Discord and can start winning more bets today. So make sure to join my Patreon using the link in the description. And here's one of our members who just signed up and won himself $150 just yesterday, and another member who won $100 for the third day in a row since joining my Discord. So guys, if you want to win big money like our members, the link will be in the description, so go join the Patreon to have access to the Discord group, and I will be continuing to upload every single day on this channel the best bets and props, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss my daily uploads. Alright, so let's get straight into the first pick. Now when it comes to these picks, I'm not saying to chuck all of them into a parlay and hope for the best. Pick and choose the ones that you like and the ones that work best for you. So the first pick we're going to be talking about is Mikal Bridges for 3.5 assists, and this one actually is for more. Now as you all know, Mikal Bridges has been playing fantastic, and he has gone on the over in 3 out of the last 5 games, which is fantastic to see. Now when it comes to Bridges, we have seen a very high usage rate from him, and when he has even gone under, he's only missed it by 0.5, so very consistent. His average over the last 5 is 4.2, which is fantastic to see. And when it comes to the matchup that they do face off against, which is the Atlanta Hawks, the Atlanta Hawks actually tied 29th in assists allowed. So because of that, we could see Bridges definitely going the over here. He has such a high usage rate for this team, and because of that, we are definitely expecting the over for it. So Mikal Bridges, 3.5 assists for more, I think is an absolute steal. Then getting to the next pick, we're going to be talking about another great player, and that is Cade Cunningham. Now, Cade Cunningham, as we all know, fantastic player, and this one is for 7 assists, and this one actually is for more as well. Now, when we look at Cunningham, we've actually seen him go on the over in 3 out of the last 5 games, which is fantastic, with one of them actually being a push. Now, they face off against the Memphis Grizzlies, who do rank 13th when it comes to assists allowed. But one of the reasons why we do like the over for this is that we have seen a very high usage rate as of lately from Cade Cunningham when it comes to the playmaking side of things. Yes, he has missed it on 2 occasions, but he is getting very close to this line, which is what we like to see. His average over the last 5 is 7.2, which is great. And on top of that, guys, when it comes to Cade Cunningham, he just definitely has become a great player as time has gone on. Now on top of this, Monte Morris, Joe Harris, they are out for this game, and also Roden and Bagley may also be out for this game as well, so we could also see a higher usage rate there. So because of that, Cade Cunningham, 7 assists for more, I think is a fantastic pick. Again, to the next one, we're going to be talking about Jarrett Allen. Now Jarrett Allen, this one's a fantastic one for 26.5 PRA, or points, rebounds, and assists, and this one actually is for less. Now, one of the reasons why we do like this is that he has gone on the under in 3 out of the last 5 games, which is fantastic to see. But on top of that, when it comes to points allowed against the Orlando Magic actually do rank 6th in points allowed. They also rank 2nd in assists allowed and 1st in rebounds allowed. So Orlando Magic are a very tough team when it comes to going over in the stat sheets, and on top of that, Orlando is just a very slow-paced team, which could definitely see Jarrett Allen go on the under here. On top of this, Allen isn't really the highest usage rate when it comes to points as well. There's definitely other players in the team that have higher usage rates, and because of those reasons, we still do like the under for it. Now, his average over the last 5 is 28.2, so although it is over, we still like the under for it. So because of those reasons, guys, Jarrett Allen, 26.5 points, rebounds, and assists for less, I think is a fantastic pick. Now, getting into the next one, we're going to be talking about none other than Paolo Banchero. And this one is for points and rebounds for 25.5, and this one actually is for more. Now, we look at Paolo Banchero. We've actually seen him do a fantastic job going on the over in 4 out of the last 5 games. On top of this, they do face off against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now, when it comes to the Cavaliers, as we all know, they are a pretty slow-paced team. But on top of that, if we actually look at the Cavaliers, they do rank 8th in points allowed, which is interesting to see. And on top of that, guys, when it comes to rebounds as well, they do rank pretty decent, as they do rank 19th. So not as high as we expected, but we do believe that this is definitely a low enough, especially on the rebounding side of things, to see Paolo go on the over here. We are still expecting a great game from him. We think this line is just a little bit too low. If you look at his average over the last 5 games, we actually seen him go on the over, and he actually is at 28. So I think that's fantastic to see. It is over this line, which is great. And on top of those reasons, you know, this one's a no-brainer to us. So Paolo Banchero, 25.5 points and rebounds 4 more, I think is a fantastic pick. So as you all know, I do want to get these picks out to you as soon as possible, but PrizePicks is delayed with some of their lines, so here are a couple of players you should definitely watch out for when their lines drop. So the first player we're going to be talking about is none other than SGA, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and he's been averaging 30.6 points, 7.4 assists, and 4.4 rebounds. So he's done a fantastic job for the Oklahoma City Thunder, and they actually do face off against the Houston Rockets. Now, when it comes to the Houston Rockets, surprisingly, they do actually rank second in points allowed. They also rank second in actually assists allowed, and on top of that, guys, when it comes to rebounds allowed, they do rank 18th. So because of this, we could potentially actually see Alexander go on the under here when it comes to points and assists. Although SGA is a fantastic scorer, do not get me wrong, we do believe the slow-paced basketball and the defensive heavily Houston Rockets definitely play could definitely see a huge decrease in SGA's amount of volume of scoring, and also maybe in the assist numbers as well. Rebounds could definitely still be up there, but like I said, when it comes to SGA, he really isn't too much of a rebounder. It isn't anything crazy when it comes to his usage rate in the rebounding section, so points and assists, definitely look for the under, guys, especially if it is too close to these averages. Again, to the next player is none other than Victor Wembanyama. Now, as you all know, Wembanyama and the Spurs haven't been playing so great, but Victor himself has been averaging 19.2 points, 10 rebounds, and 3 assists. Now, they do face off against the Minnesota Timberwolves, who do actually rank really high, as they rank 1st in points allowed, 4th in assists allowed, and 5th in rebounds allowed. Because of this, we definitely can see Victor Wembanyama going on the under here. One of the reasons for this as well is that if we look at the Timberwolves, as of right now, Gobert is playing in this game. We think Gobert is going to be a huge stopper of Victor Wembanyama, and that is one of the reasons why we do like the under for this. Victor didn't do so well against Timberwolves last time, and because of that, we do like the under for it when it comes to points, rebounds, and also assists. So because of those reasons, Victor Wembanyama, keep an eye out for his line, guys. If it is too close to these averages, then definitely look to go under. Again, to the next player is none other than Luka Doncic. Now, Luka Doncic has been averaging 32.4 points, 9.8 rebounds, and 9.2 assists. So he's been absolutely doing a fantastic job for the Dallas Mavericks, and they do face off against the Utah Jazz. Now, the Utah Jazz actually ranked 25th in points allowed, 25th in assists allowed, and 7th in rebounds allowed. So this one's an interesting one, and due to the reason that we do like the over for Luka Doncic is not only due to the fact that Jazz really rank low in points and assist categories, but on top of that, guys, we actually see that Kyrie Irving is most likely going to be out for this game, which I think is going to have a huge impact. Now, like I mentioned, it is still probable, but it is more likely that he is going to be out, so maybe you do want to wait if Kyrie Irving is playing or not. Tim Hardaway Jr. may also be out for this game, and also Grant Williams. Now, Kleber and Josh Green are definitely out for sure, but when it comes to Williams, Hardaway, and Irving, it is still, you know, on a name-to-name basis or an announcement basis, and because of that, they definitely can still be playing. But if they aren't, we could definitely see a huge bump in Luka Doncic's numbers, as he will have a very high usage rate for this game. If that's the case, we are still expecting the over for it, since Luka is such a high volume scorer and has such a high usage rate. We think it will continue on, and we should see the over for it. So definitely keep an eye out for his line, but guys, don't be alarmed if, you know, his line is over these averages. There still may be some value to actually go on the over due to the fact that Kyrie, Hardaway, and Williams may also be out. Again, to the next player is none other than Joel Embiid. Now, Joel Embiid has done a fantastic job for the Philadelphia 76ers, averaging 32.2 points, 10.8 rebounds, and 8.4 assists. Now, they do face off against the Washington Wizards, who actually ranked 29th in points allowed, 30th in rebounds allowed, and 30th in assists allowed. So this one's an interesting one due to the fact that we definitely can see someone like Embiid going on the over here, especially against a team like the Washington Wizards. Not only that are they poor at actually defending points, rebounds, and assists, but we do believe when it comes to Embiid out there, we are expecting a very fast-paced game. Since Wizards tend to play a more fast-paced game, we could see Embiid have a huge volume when it comes to shooting, rebounding, and also playmaking as well. So I think that is going to definitely be a huge factor when it comes to Embiid and the 76ers. Now, when it comes to this game, DeAnthony Melton is day-to-day and is probable for this game. We don't think that will have too much of an effect on his usage rate, whether he plays or not, but due to the fact that they do face off against the Wizards, we think it is going to be a great game for Embiid, and he should be able to go over on his line. So guys, keep an eye out for his line. If it is under these averages, then definitely look to go over. So guys, if you do want to win more bets and win more money, don't forget to join our exclusive Discord group by signing up to our Patreon. Should be a link down below in the description, or you can also find it in the pinned comment down below. Once you join, you'll have complete access to the Discord and can start winning more bets and win more money today. So guys, I'll see you over there and I'll see you soon. Peace.